The margin of victory between J. Shanta and former Chief Justice N.Y. Hanmantappa was just over 2,200 votes, perhaps the smallest margin in the 2009 Lok Sabha election. But this time around, Hanmantappa is confident that he will defeat BJP. So here's what he had to say.
It must have been very hard for N.Y. Hanmantappa to come to terms with the result in the last Lok Sabha elections. Losing the election is one thing, but losing by just over 2,000 votes can be devastating. But the Congress party sees the bright side of things and believes that N.Y. Hanmantappa will definitely go the distance this time. Born in Chitradurga, N.Y. Hanmantappa was a member of the 14th Lok Sabha of India. Before his election to the Lok Sabha, Hanmantappa served as Chief Justice of the Orissa High Court, having previously served on the High Courts of Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Alleging that the BJP won on money and muscle power in the 2009 Lok Sabha elections, Hanmantappa is confident that the sympathy wave will help him sail through this time around.
When you go to the people, what do you pitch in for? Why should they vote for the Congress party and you?
First of all, see, there is a sympathy vote in my favor. Last time I lost the election here by a margin of 1125. Secondly, see, the center has done so much of work and started so many schemes which are favorable to weaker section of the society. So also the state government, again ruled by Congress now. They too have started schemes which are directly helpful to the poorer section of the society, the youngsters, the students and all this. So with these things I want to go to the voter. And I think voter may help me this time. Last time also they had helped, but money and muscle power had made me to lose. And official mischief and all that. This time such things may not happen.
One thing that is being said by several political pundits and experts is that the candidate has a good chance, but he might take some negative impact from the fact that there is anti-incumbency against 2 years or 2 terms of UPA rule, 10 years of UPA rule. Do you think that will hold good here?
It will not. It will not. That will not. Always people will be saying so many things, but the undercurrent is there. That is in favor of Congress, UPA government.
So, do you think there will be any impact of what people are, at least BJP wants to say, as Modi wave here in Ballari?
It has nothing to do with Ballari. As far as Ballari is concerned, nothing. It is not at all a factor.
So do you feel Sri Ramalu will manage to make sure all the backward communities and minorities can vote for him?
I don't think.
At least he wants to champion that cause.
No, nothing. He may, but the minorities and all these backwards will not go with him. Minorities are with him, are with me. Backwards are with me. The SC people, majority, by and large majority, they are with the Congress party. So, they are with me. And STs also, minimum 50% they will be with me.
A man from the judiciary, N.Y. Hanmantappa seldom makes stinging comments against the opposition. But the men supporting him in his campaign certainly do.
Candidate is having a very clean image. He's a man from judiciary with good characters, good background. And after all, we are fighting election against a candidate who has got a very big criminal background here in Ballari. See, it is a fight between a good character and a criminal character.
ಈ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 10 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಎಂಪಿಗಳು ಬಹಳ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಗೇಡಿನ ವಿಚಾರ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅನುದಾನ ಎಂಪಿ ಲ್ಯಾಡ್ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನು ಬಳಸಲಾಗದಂತ ಸೋಮಾರಿಗಳು ಈ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳ ಸಂಸದರಾಗಿದ್ರು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬಹಳ ನೋವು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಈ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಕ್ಷದ 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಖ್ಯಾತಿಯನ್ನೇ ಪಡೆದಿತ್ತು. ಏನು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಅಕ್ರಮ, ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಅಕ್ರಮ, ವ್ಯವಹಾರ ಅಕ್ರಮ, ನಡತೆ ಅಕ್ರಮ, ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಅಕ್ರಮ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ರಮಗಳು ನಿಂತು ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಸಕ್ರಮದ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆ ಸಕ್ರಮತೆ ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಇದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯ ಬೆಳೆಯಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಇನ್ನು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಸರಾಗಬೇಕು. ಈ ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಬಹಳ ಅವಮಾನ ಆಗಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರು ಬಳ್ಳಾರ್ಯರ ಗಣೇರ ಎಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಅವಮಾನ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಈ ಗೆಲುವು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಒಂದು ಹಿಂದೆ ಆದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಏನು ಅವಮಾನಗಳಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಆಗಬೇಕು.
With its biggest threat, B. Sri Ramulu back in the BJP fold, the Congress hopes anti-Modi and anti-Reddy brothers sentiments work in their favor. And so is another political enthusiast who's trying to stand up against corruption and stand up to the big parties this Lok Sabha elections.
In a region where elections have been won using mining money and muzzle power, a journalist turned politician wants to sweep the dusty roads of Ballari with his broom this election season.
The Aam Aadmi Party has fielded Shivakumar Giriyappa Malagi as its candidate from the Ballari constituency. Shivakumar Malagi holds a master's degree in journalism and actively works in his profession for the last 8 years, but belongs to a farmer's family. Shivakumar is a founding day member of the Aam Aadmi Party, having participated in the launch of the party on 26 November 2012. According to the AAP website, he has worked closely with the AAP team in New Delhi on the illegal mining cases of Karnataka. An anti-corruption activist, Shivakumar Malagi, wants to provide an honest alternative to the mining scam affected people of Ballari.
In the last 6 years, as a journalist, I witnessed the criminalities, illegalities, and the collapse of governance and administration in Ballari district. As a native of Ballari district, I born and brought up in district. I never seen such a scenario, political scenario in Ballari district, which I witnessed in the last 6 years. That was always a disturbing point for me.
Honest enough to claim that he stands no chance in the upcoming elections, Shivakumar believes he is in for a long run. It'll be interesting to see how many votes will he be able to garner for the urban phenomenon called the Aam Aadmi Party. Shivakumar himself agrees that he stands no chance against the big parties in the upcoming general elections. However, experts believe that the people of Ballari can surprise you with their decisions when you least expect it. Here's why.
I have been seeing elections in Ballari since '94, but going by the statistics also and the vote share, such things have never had any impact on the elections here, national issues or anything else. To quote an example of 1977, when the elections were held immediately after the emergency, all over the country it was against Indira Gandhi, and even Indira Gandhi lost. But in Ballari, the Congress candidate won the election with 1,45,000 votes lead. Modi wave or anti-corruption wave or anything, at least I have not seen that those things, national issues or anti-incumbency or corruption, that kind of a thing, influencing the voters and having its impact on election, I have not seen.
Well, that's a ground report from here. Come 16th of May, we'll get to know if Reddy brothers have any clout over Ballari, or will Hanmantappa be second time lucky. With Vinod and Zahir, Harish Upadhyaya, News 9, Ballari.